Hi everybody, Danny from GDL Automotive Services. We're going to do another vehicle review. It's taken us about 20 minutes to get to this stage. There's been a lot of horseplay and some sugar intake. So we're looking at the Hyundai Tucson or Tucson or whatever you want to call it. And having a look at it, you'd probably assume that I'd tell you not to buy it. And part of me is saying, yes, don't buy it. But in all honesty, there's very little that actually goes wrong with these. They are actually a very good car. They're a little ugly. We are big fans of the Hyundai range of stuff, particularly the newer stuff. This is a 2008 model. It's right in between that transition that Hyundai went from utter crap to some pretty decent cars. This is right in the middle of it. So at the time it was a bit of a, oh, who knows if this is going to be any good. We can't really fault them. They're really good. We've got a couple on our client base. A V6 and 4-cylinder is your options here. Both use the fuel really badly, just be aware of that if you're going to buy one. 4-cylinder more so. I don't think 4-cylinder is really up to the chop of dragging a massive SUV around. But the V6, the power seems to cope with the weight that it's pulling, but yeah, it's quite heavy on the juice. They're also known for chopping through tyres pretty quickly. A little bit of Google searching has revealed also that there's some common problems with the rear diff binding up. But when we say common, I haven't actually seen that happen. There also seems to be a bit of talk online about some problems with the automatic transmissions if you went with an automatic. But again, we haven't seen these here. It's more just one in millions that have brought it up online. Safety ratings, these are really good. It's a bit of a weird, unique looking car, so if you're into how it looks, it's great. It does come with all the options. Fog lights, front and rear. Why you want a rear fog light, I don't know. Mag wheels, air conditioning, cruise control, electric windows. It's got everything you really want in a car. And they're relatively cheap to purchase. Second hand, I would think these would be around the 8 to 10 grand mark nowadays. So if you're wanting something that does the job, gets the kids to and from school, you can do a little bit off-road. I wouldn't go hardcore off-road with this thing, but farms, gravel, maybe some beach work, this would be all right. But yeah, as a general all-round family car, it's pretty good. Just be mindful of your fuel bill. If you're going from something Japanese and you get into this, your fuel bill is going to increase. But other than that, we can't really fault them. There's very little that goes wrong. They do run the timing belts that you hear us talking about every now and then. So at 100,000 kilometres, you're looking at a big service bill. But yeah, overall, they're not a bad car at all. They're probably a 7 or an 8 out of 10.